Alright guys, hey, it's Eldon back here again. Another quick video from Crazy Dad's garage on the Crazy Dad Bumpside. Just want to do a little update here on the interior of this thing. This is kind of the final crowning touches of the project and has really made this truck into a really fun low-buck project like we've been preaching all the way along here on Crazy Dad's garage. And I spent a few more bucks here on this thing and got myself a seat cover. I like these saddle blanket seat covers because they're pretty durable and they fit well and last for a long time, although they're getting really hard to find for these old bench seats in the old trucks and stuff. I had to get online and really do some searching to find it. But I got that. Remember, the steering wheel on this thing has been really hammered and we're still missing the horn button on it. But I went down to Walmart and got a steering wheel cover here that actually fit it, and it dressed it up a ton just by hiding the outer rim of the thing. I'm not going to do anything here. I'll let somebody else figure that out if they want. And then I found a pair of new pedal covers because my old ones were completely worn out and falling off there. Got them put in there. We got some decent floor mats in place. Still got a couple little things like the shifter boot, but I am not going to mess with that. I'd have to order a reproduction part to do that with. But we've come in here, we've cleaned the thing up as good as it's going to clean up. We took the, carried over the brushed silver effect from the same paint job that we had on the outside, and I've done it on the door panels and on the glove box and on the ashtray here, to add a little bit of variety in here. I think I told you that we had a dash pad that was really cracked and looked terrible, and I wasn't sure what to do with it. But I went to pull it off to see if I could fix it somehow, and lo and behold, we had this nice metal dash underneath it that was painted and looked pretty decent. And from where you sit in here, you really don't see, there's a couple of bolt holes that are visible from holding it on. There's a few up on top of the dash that you can still see, and we don't have the little grill cover that goes over the defroster vent, but this thing just looks tons better just taking that off out of there. So we did that. We got in here and had ourselves a can of copper paint, and we painted all the pedals underneath here, or the things. We painted the shifter arms and that heater blower motor down under there. And then I came on my dash, which had been really just plain silver since I repainted it, and I put these copper highlights in there, which had been black originally on stock, but put those in there, and now my truck has a theme. And that's one of the things about creating yourself a low-buck old project like this is come up with a theme that kind of ties everything together. And that's what's been working here. We've got this theme on the inside, we've got the theme on the outside, and the door panels tie the inside to the outside. And that's what's making this thing turn out right. So I think I'm going to kind of wrap this video up here, but I'm excited about this because here's the cool thing, guys. I just took this old truck. And you know, a lot of people are going to look at it and they go, yeah, but it's still not a really nice old truck. And it's like, remember, that's not the point. It's a cool old truck that's a driver that whoever ends up with this thing can drive it around, especially if you're like a kid in high school. You could drive this truck and your friends would be jealous of you, and you would have something really different, neat, and cool in the old car genre. And the neat thing is, all the things that we've done with this truck, so all these things I've done to the interior, shortening the bed on it, and you know, the work that I had to do there, and everything. I did the bookkeeping on this thing, guys, and I literally have $275 in this truck. Now that's because the truck was given to me. It came to me in some trades and things, but basically the truck was free. I had a set of wheels and tires already that could dress it up and make it look cool. And then shortening the bed didn't cost hardly anything. And literally most of the money that I've spent has been on these interior pieces and that sort of thing, and has really made this a fun truck for $275, for crying out loud. So yeah, somebody could come in here and they could take this thing from where it is now, and they could go in and rebuild the engine if they wanted to, which would be one of the really nice things that could be done to it. They could start doing the body work on it and paint the thing. But they're still, if they follow along the basic ideas that we've done here, they're still not going to dump a bunch of money into it. It's still going to be a low-buck vehicle that somebody can gradually build up to where it's really nice. But the cool thing is, it's totally drivable, and we've accomplished our goals with this truck in spades. It's just, I love the way that it's turned out. It actually drives down the road really nice. No vibrations in it, no shakes, rattles, rolls, squeaks, that kind of stuff, which is amazing for a truck this old. But anyway, it's turned out really great. I am really pleased with it, and that's what Crazy Dad's Garage is all about. So I'm going to wrap this video up, get her posted for us, and we'll hope to have you looking at some of the other stuff that we're doing here. Have an awesome day. This has been a lot of fun.